Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Dr. Lee and I come from the northern part of Peninsular Malaysia, Bukit Mertajam. If you have heard of Butterworth or Pride, then you will know where I am, very near. I'm in this Pride side, Butterworth side. Right now, I'm staying in Kluang Johor, the southern part of Peninsular Malaysia right now. So welcome to my channel, my YouTube channel, and welcome to my program. In fact, I'm just uploading my own book. Okay, this is my content is my book, the second book, level 2. So actually we are already at lesson 17, which is called Forms of the Verb, page 47. Okay, so in this book you will find that there are 40 lessons, and we are now at lesson 17, coming to the end, because I'm at part 3, but part 3 is divided into 2 videos. There's another video also part 3. So once we are done with that, we will go to lesson 18. So that will mean to say that we have another 22 more lessons, and I have finished uploading the whole book. So these forms of the verb in English grammar is very, very important. Very important. Because this is the time we are exposed to verbs in different forms. That means whether it is the base form, like this, base form, the first one, or you put ing, or you put ed, or you add shall or will. The forms keep changing. Okay, so we have to do forms of the verb before we go to tenses. Once we know this is easy. Once you come to tenses, you will know, oh, this one I put ing, this one I put ed, this one I put en, this one I put a shall or a will. So this is the precedent, the what I would say as pre-tenses, before you actually come to tenses like a simple present tense, simple past tense, before that. Okay, now here you can see there are 5 forms. Okay, every, now, yesterday, already, tomorrow. So the first one, when you use the word every, or when your meaning is every time, we call it the simple present tense. Of course, not only every. Your meaning could be something that generally happens, or a fact, like the sun rises in the east. This is a fact. Whether we are still here on this earth or not, it does not matter. It is a fact. It is a general truth. Then we use the simple present tense. If it is already, if it is happening at the time you are speaking, then you use now. And yesterday is over. That is called simple past tense. It has nothing to do with now. Whereas now, yes, we are doing it. It's called present continuous tense. And this already, when you say already, or when you mean already, we call it the present perfect tense. We need to put has or have. And why do we use the present perfect tense? Why do we use already? Because we want to tell others that we do not know when it happened, or we do not mention when it happened. The only thing is we can see the effect. We can see the result at the time we are speaking. So that is the difference between these two. This one is already over. It has nothing to do with now. But this one, yes. At this point now, we can see the result. And this is called the present perfect tense. Tomorrow will be the simple future tense. Time is given. So you can see that every, now, yesterday, tomorrow, time is given. We know when it happened. But when you use the word already, present perfect tense, you do not know when it happened, or it was not mentioned. You see or not? So when you come to English, you know, comes to grammar, sometimes you say, wow, so complicated. So why must we say shopping and shopped, you know, and taken and eaten? Wow, so complicated and so difficult. It is, but it is important. If you have seen dramas or you have heard of, you know, through the radio, all kinds of dramas and stories, you will realize that this is so important because English is the only language that has this, you know, I believe. So like you see dramas where there are court cases, you will understand how important it is. When did this happen? Has it happened already? Or is it going to happen? All this is how you use your grammar. And people in the court or in, you know, in a meeting will know. You know, by the words you use, without even using every day and yesterday, people know, oh, this is the past. And this one is coming soon. Oh, this one you have done, but we don't know when it was done. You see or not? So it's very important. Okay? So let me just run through. Every day I jog, time is given. Now I am jogging, double G. Yesterday I jogged. Now remember this. I have seen many people writing, I jogging, I walking, I reading. No. In grammar, it is so wrong, you know, to say I jogging. Because ing, when you use ing, jogging, writing, reading, dancing, speaking, in front of the ing word, you must have a verb, including am. I am reading. He is dancing. She is singing. So in front of the ing, you need to have am or is or are. Past tense, you need was or were. Or a verb, example, I enjoy reading. You cannot say I reading. Alright, you cannot do it. Because in grammar, it is wrong. Okay, in grammar, it is wrong. Already, yesterday I jogged again, double G. Time is mentioned. Already I have jogged. Is time mentioned? No. Do you know when it happened? No. Was it mentioned? No. Alright? Tomorrow I shall jog. Tomorrow I will jog. So you can see that shall is used for I and we. So I and we can use shall, we can also use will. But the rest, you, they, he, she, it, cannot. You use will, you cannot use shall. Every day I jump, time is mentioned, every day. Now I am jumping, time is given. Remember, cannot say now I jumping, wrong. Yesterday I jumped, don't read jumped, don't read jogged. I have heard, you know, it's wrong. Because G and P has no sound after when you put ed to it. Yesterday I jumped. Already I have jumped. Is time mentioned? No. Do you know when it happened? No. Tomorrow I shall jump. Tomorrow I will jump. Is time mentioned? Yes. Do you know the time? Yes. Tomorrow. Every day I kick. Now I am kicking. Cannot say now I kicking. Cannot. Okay? Yesterday I kicked. Do not say kicked. No. K has no sound. Already I have kicked. Do you know the time? No. Do you know when it happened? No. Was it mentioned? No. Was time mentioned? No. Tomorrow I shall kick. Tomorrow I will kick. Okay? That's side. Every day I kneel. Now I am kneeling. Cannot say now I kneeling. Cannot. I am kneeling. I was kneeling. Yesterday I knelt. Can you see change? You put a T here. Already I have knelt. Is time mentioned here? No. Do you know when it happened? No. Was it mentioned? No. But yes, tomorrow is mentioned. Simple future tense. So you can either say, tomorrow I shall kneel, or tomorrow I will kneel. So if you look here, words with which have kn, kn, kn. When you pronounce, you do not pronounce the k. You do not pronounce the k, you pronounce kneel. You pronounce knock. You pronounce knee. So k has no sound. So you cannot say kneel or kill. Cannot. Huh? Cannot say knock or cock. Knee or key. Cannot. Because k has no sound when you put together with n. You only pronounce the n. Every day I lick. Now I am licking. Cannot say now I licking. In front of ing word, you must have am or is or are, was or were, or another verb. Yesterday I lick. Cannot say licked. K has no sound. Already I have licked. Do you know when? Was it mentioned? Or tomorrow I shall lick. Is time mentioned? Yes, tomorrow. Simple future tense. Or tomorrow I will lick. Every day I mix. Now I am mixing. Now mix has two meanings. One is you mix with friends. Another is you mix ingredients. For example, egg and flour. You mix together. Of course, the correct pronunciation is flour. But over here we just say flour. So it's simple to teach people who speak English or understand English as the second language. When you say flower, they might think of the real flower that grows, like roses or hibiscus. But it's actually the correct pronunciation, flower. So let us say you mix flour and egg or flour and egg. You get a mixture. Okay, that also you use mix. Yesterday I mixed. Don't pronounce mixed. I have heard, people say mixed. No, it's just mixed. X has no sound. Already I have mixed. That means I can see egg and flour together is a dough. Okay? The result is a dough. Tomorrow I shall mix. Tomorrow I will mix. As you can see here, no time is mentioned. Either we don't know or we did not mention. Okay? Now, in your mind, maybe you are thinking, how do I know when I should put ed, or when I change the word to a t, or when I put an extra g, or there's only one, or extra n like running, or extra p like shopping? How do I know? Is it because of the p there I have to put one more p? I would say that is very dangerous. Okay, so how do I know? Well, I don't know. Why? Because I have to study it. It is already fixed in grammar that it, E-A-T, becomes ate, A-T-E, becomes eaten. So, now 2023, 2023, we are already so advanced. We always have a mobile phone or a computer. Go to the internet. Type these forms of the verb. You can see long rows of words. This one changed to this one, changed to this one, changed to this. It's already fixed. I cannot change it, and I cannot tell you that, because there's an N here, so you put ed. I cannot do that. It's already fixed. If you want to know. So, if you are doing an assignment or an essay, or if you are, you're writing an email and or a report in your company, and suddenly you come to this word which you don't know, what should I do? The past tense, what is the past tense of this word? Very simple. Go to the internet. Just type the word, forms of the verb, or you just type this word and then you just mention the past tense, they will show you. Because it is already fixed, we cannot do anything about it. Okay? So there are many ways you know. Number one, through memorizing. It becomes it, becomes eaten. Or number two, do a lot of practice. When you constantly use a word, first time perhaps you have to check. after that you keep using the word, it automatically comes to you. Or another way would be memorizing, trying to remember, trying to practice. So everyone has his or her way of remembering. Okay, you can use your own way to remember. Some people just do a lot of practice, and after many times they discover that they don't even have to refer anywhere. They see this word, they know, oh, this is the past tense. Oh, I know this one, you must run, I have to change it to ran, R-A-N. Okay, so there is no way. The only thing you can do is to refer to the internet, which is so easy, just a click of the mouse. Whereas in our time, we really have to refer to look at the book, you know. Of course, if you are using my book now, you can see that I have done it, you know. I have actually typed out. But this is not all. There are so many hundreds, perhaps even thousands of forms of the verb. But there are so few here because this is level 2. The words that are chosen here are suitable for level 2. I can't be giving you level 3 when you are doing level 2. Okay, so it's limited. But when you add all up, you can find that, you know, I have learned so many words. Okay, now if you wish to buy my book, level 1, level 2 or both, please remember to WhatsApp me 019-7878-299. Okay, and remember to give me a like, share and subscribe. Until the next video, goodbye.